my baby back. I want my baby back. Let's touch her.
So all the pictures that you see on the introduction was actually all the pictures that was taken while we were in the shelter. This show is about me writing a book about us being in the shelters and what we went through and the goals we reached to accomplish and our progress as time goes by. So the book is called Homeless During COVID-19, and that's why the show is called The Making of Homeless During COVID-19. We got to the first shelter January 17, 2020, before there were heavy news about the virus out. This shelter was half the size of a high school gym with mats on the floor with blankets. We had to wake up every morning at 6 a.m. and be out at 7 a.m. and you could come back the earliest at 3 p.m. Okay, so we spent a total of 6 months in the shelters. 2 months at the shelter where we slept on mats on the floor. We got to the second shelter March 11th, 2020, and we spent 4 months there. At the second shelter, we had our own room and bed. When we first got there, I was most excited about sleep. We didn't have to wake up every morning at 6 a.m. and pack our things and carry them around with us all day, every day. I could sleep and sleep in a little. We also got to the second shelter right before it was mandatory to wear a face mask at the stores and before the 6 feet distancing. When we first got there, you would probably see 2 out of 20 people wearing a face mask on the street. A week after we got there, you would probably see 2 out of 20 people not wearing a face mask on the street. So to me, we got there just in time before the virus got too serious. I don't think I said. So we went through a hard time during our shelter stay. The most harsh time was on my daughter's birthday. She had turned 3. I got up early while she was asleep to wash her favorite blanket along with some other cover sheets and clothes. I always wipe and clean out the washer and dryer before I use it. When I went to go get our clothes out the dryer, someone had stolen some of our clothes and put gum on our clothes and damaged them. That situation completely stressed me out and had me at a pause. But I told myself I'm still going to make my daughter's birthday great. So we went with the day's original plan, which was to put Sade, my daughter, on her birthday outfit and take her to the store so she can go shopping for toys. And that's what we did. And a staff member gave us and replaced our sheets and blankets. And my daughter never knew what had happened. I think I'm gonna keep. So after my daughter was playing with all her toys on her birthday and having a ball, she ran over to me and got in my arms and just went to sleep. She had such an exciting day. And I was happy that I could still make that happen to her, as disappointed as I was about what happened earlier that day. And it was moments like my daughter falling asleep in my arms that gave me strength. We left the second shelter on July 24th, 2020, because we were approved for an apartment after a long search. When we walked through the door of our new apartment, Sade ran circles around the apartment in excitement. A blanket and a pillow is all we had, but it was all we needed after a long, hard journey. The shelter provides a furniture voucher for $1,000 to a furniture store where the store is paid to deliver the brand new furniture to my apartment. When I spoke to the sales lady at the furniture store over the phone, she gave me the option to come by the store and pick out some furniture, or I could just tell her what I needed and we could just do the purchase over the phone then and there. So that's what I did. I picked out a futon, a full-size bed, a desk chair, a dining room table with 4 dining room chairs, and the furniture was scheduled to be delivered to my apartment 2 weeks after that. I couldn't wait for the furniture to get to my apartment the day that the delivery people were on their way to my apartment. When the delivery guys got to my apartment, they started to bring up flat, long boxes. Everything had to be nailed and hammered and put together. I tried to do it myself, but then I seen that I would need some heavy duty equipment. I needed more than just a hammer. I thought the delivery guys were going to bring up the furniture already put together, but I was still thankful. It was over 2 months before someone who knew what they were doing came and put the furniture together for me. I didn't get to record the person putting the furniture together, but here's the aftermath. And this is the dining room table put together. I put the chairs in the back room because Sade was always jumping on them and she looked like she could hurt herself. So it was just too much. And I put some of my pictures up that I have drawn. I didn't complete the pictures, but to give me motivation, I put them up anyway. Some pictures I've drawn but didn't get to finish. I'll complete them one by one when I get time. But
It's torture without you. It's torture being able to touch you. It's torture. I want my baby